They all were moving to a new town called Pigsville, and they all needed places to live.
I'm the first lovely little pig. I liked to play with hay stakes as a child. So I built a house made of hay. One day a mean hungry wolf walked up to my house, knocked on the door and growled, "I need to come in." I said, "No, no way." The wolf became angry and yelled, "If you don't open the door, I'll blow. I won't go, and I'll blow." I said, "I may be a little, but I am not stupid. I didn't open this door." So the wolf blew, and down my house fell.
I am the second lovely little pig, and I like to climb trees as a child. So I built a house, made logs and branches. One day, a mean hungry wolf walked up to my house, knocked on the door and grumbled, "I need to come in." I said, "I never open my door for strangers, sorry." The wolf became annoyed and he blew and down my house fell.
I'm sorry, I'm late. You know, my patients, they are very ill. I'm the third lovely little pig. I like to strengthen my muscle by lifting bricks, so I made my house made of bricks. One early morning, a hungry, angry wolf walked up to my house, knocked on the door, and growled, "I need to come in." I said, "No way, my house is too messy for anyone to see." So wolf got angry and he said that he would eat me.
That's ridiculous. None of it's true. I can't believe what the story says. None of it's true. It's all true. You're wrong.
Stop yelling at each other. Be quiet. Everything is okay.
Who are you?
I'm a mediator. I'm a person who helps people in conflicts to solve their problems. So, would you like to try mediation?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Well, welcome to our mediation room. First of all, I need to know your names. What are your names?
Everyone calls me the mean hungry wolf, but my real name is just Wolf.
Well, and what about you?
My name is Nif Nif.
My name is Nuf Nuf.
My name is Naf.
Great. Now remember, mediator will give you opportunity to talk to each other with no interruptions in peaceful atmosphere, but you must know some rules. So, let's find them in my special book. The rules that I, as mediator, will follow are: I don't take sides or judge either of you. Everything said here is confidential. But also, as I said earlier, you would have some rules too. No name calling, insults, or blaming. No interrupting. Be honest, work hard to solve the problem, and everything said here is confidential. Vic, do you agree with these rules?
Yes. Yes.
And Wolf, what about you?
Well, okay.
Great. Now, in the first part of mediation, we need to know what happened. Vic, please tell us what happened and how you feel.
Let me first tell you about pigs. Everybody thinks that we are dirty and like to roll in the mud. But to tell the truth, we are educated, we have a style, and we prefer to live in classy area. So I with my brothers decided to live in Pigsville. It's a beautiful, big, classy area. We have a childhood dreams, like what kind of house to build, so we were 3 happy pigs.
But then, one cloudy day, our happy lives became very sad. I discovered that this evil wolf frightened my brothers. What worse, their houses were blown down.
That's ridiculous!
Stop. Stop. Wolf, sit down, please. Sit down. Wolf, no interrupting. And Pig, no name calling. Pig, continue.
You can imagine how terrified I was when I heard a knock at my door and saw Volk standing here. It was so scary. He was trying to eat me.
Well, we heard your story. Now, Wolf, it's your turn. Tell us what happened and how it went.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm sorry. But I can't stop sneezing. I have this annoying cold for a month. I just can't rid of it. So, 2 days ago, I decided to visit a doctor, and I traveled to a town named Pigsville. Sorry. And I know that there are some excellent doctors there. And at the moment when I knocked to the door, nif doors, and I say, "Open the door, please. I have a bad cold." And he answered me, "I don't open my door for strangers." And I started sneezing, and I couldn't stop. Sorry. I couldn't stop. And I sneezed as hard as a tornado, and I blew his house. And when I blew his house, he ran to his neighbor's door. And then I sneezed. I can't stop. It's so full. And I blew his house too. And 2 pigs ran into the forest. And I decided, maybe say him that I will eat him if he not stop. But I'm not eating pig. I'm vegetarian.
Well, we heard you. You said that you felt very bad because of your terrible cold. Terrible enough that you blow down houses. And then you came to Pigsville because there are some excellent doctors, and you felt terrified because no one wanted to help you. Is that all? Do you have anything to add?
I certainly do. In the forest, animals tease me and call me the mean, hungry wolf. But I'm hungry because I don't have enough money for eat. I save my money for a week to pay a doctor. But now I don't have money and doctor.
Well, you felt afraid because you thought that you didn't have enough money for doctor.
Yeah.
Now, Wolf, please, Seth, what Pig told us about this situation.
Pig said I frightened his brothers and blew his house. But he even thinks I will eat him. But as I say, I don't eat a pig. I'm vegetarian.
Well, Pig, is it correct?
Yes, except that it's not ridiculous. It's all true.
Wow. Now, Pig, it's your turn. Tell us what Wolf told us.
Okay. Wolf said that he has a bad cold, so he searched for a doctor, and my brothers wouldn't help him. Yes?
Yes.
So he came to me for help, but he said that he sneezed their houses, so I wouldn't help him either.
Well, now, in the next part of mediation, we need all our powers to solve this problem. We must work together. We must create some ideas of how we all can win in this difficult situation. So if you have some ideas, just say them. Don't think about them. We need every idea. Well, start. Do you have any ideas?
Well, Wolf could go to jail.
I just want to get rid of my cold.
Wolf, we don't judge any idea. Well, we have one idea, but do you have anything else?
I can't think of any. Stop! I thought an idea. When Pig know me, and if he will be my doctor, I will never harm him, because we will friends.
Well,
Yeah.
that's another good idea. Now we have two good ideas. And now we must look at the positives and negatives of every idea. Tell us, what are the positives of Wolf going to jail?
Well, Wolf couldn't eat me and blew down our houses. But if he remained to jail, his cold may go away, since he will be inside all the time.
I like my freedom. I like to walk around the forest.
I don't want to leave my family.
And this prison uniform are so ugly.
We understand. So, there are the negative sides of this idea. Now let's think, what are the positive aspects of Wolf becoming Pig's friend?
Wolf's cold may go away.
Yes, and also, he will not do any harm to you or your friends or brothers or your houses.
Yes, yeah, because my doctor is my friend.
Yes. And what about negative aspects?
I can't think of any.
I can't think of any too.
Well, I think this idea is the best idea. So, we need to write an agreement in this empty form. I will write it and then everyone will sign it. Okay?
Okay.
We agree not to quarrel with each other, be friends with each other, help Wolf with his cold and tragedy. Everything's well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, sign. And you. And me. Everything's okay. This is an agreement. Congratulations! Today you learned a lot about each other. What did you learn?
I learned that wolves have very powerful sneezes, and I learned that wolf is not mean. He just had a bad cold.
And what about you, Wolf?
I hope we become friends.
Yes. Now shake your hands as in the sign of your future friendship.
Thank you.